Hi there! Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm building something a little different. It's an apartment complex, but kind of like a mini neighborhood. I thought it would be fun to have this big space full of tiny apartments, lofts, and cozy units I can just decorate whenever I feel like it. So, why did I do this? Well, I realized that I love creating interiors, but I usually spend so much time on the landscape and exteriors that by the time I get to the inside, I'm just done. You know what I mean? I'm out of energy and not as inspired anymore. Plus, my videos end up being super long because I try to include everything in them. So I figured, why not make a space where I can focus entirely on interior design without worrying about the other stuff. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore doing outdoors exterior spaces, but sometimes I just feel like doing only the interior. Or maybe I just feel inspired to create some build on the interior and that's it. And this gives me the perfect opportunity to do that. So that's when this idea hit me, and with the for rent pack, which isn't new but still it's an awesome pack, I love it, it felt like the perfect chance to dive into it. So here we are. I built this huge complex with tons of apartments. And here's the cool thing, I want to make it so you can download each apartment individually. Like, if you see one you really love, you can grab just that one. I'm still figuring out exactly how to do it, but I'm thinking I'll save each unit as a room. That way you can plop it into your own builds or even design a whole house around it. Now, the whole building isn't fully decorated yet, it's just a shell for now. I'll upload it to the gallery as is so you can download it and make it your own if you want to. If you're into gameplay, here's an idea. You can pretend your sim is starting a rental business, and you could slowly decorate each unit as your sim makes money and then rent them out. But just a heads up though, the game only allows 6 rentable units, but hey, it's still a fun concept, right? Now let's talk a little about the complex itself too. Downstairs, there's a parking lot, and next to it, I added a multi use space. It could be a coffee shop, a bakery, or even a retail store, whatever fits your Sims story. Out back, there's a cozy area with a garden, you have a pool and a bar, a space for both kids and adults. So, whether your Sims want to relax, socialize, or work on their skills, there's something for everyone. Let's talk more about the apartments because they're really the heart of this build and I put a lot of thought into them. Each block has its own unique concept and I wanted to play around with different styles and layouts to keep things interesting. One of the blocks is built around a modern, almost unconventional concept. It's actually an entire complex of lofts. Now, I'll admit, getting this part right took a while. Loft spaces are tricky, especially when you're trying to make everything fit just right. But after some experimenting, I finally managed to create a layout that I'm happy with. I also added stairs and doors to clearly separate each loft unit, so it's super easy to see where one apartment begins and where it ends. Here's where things might get a bit challenging though, since these lofts are basically split into two different rooms, you know, the upper and lower parts. I think I'll have to upload them separately to the gallery. I'm still figuring that part out, but we'll get there. Of course, once the whole build is done and decorated, you'll have the option to download the entire complex fully furnished if you want. But let's be honest, we're still quite far from that point. Now, I didn't want to stop at just lofts. I also included spaces for classic apartments and even some tiny apartments because I wanted to keep things as versatile as possible. My main goal here was to create something that would appeal to as many people as possible, whether you're into traditional spaces, modern lofts, or cozy little studios. I also wanted to give you a lot of options for gameplay. Maybe your sim loves living tiny, or maybe they're all about that trendy loft life. It's up to you. And that's where you come in. I'd love for this to be a collaborative build with the Sims community. I really want to hear your ideas and suggestions for decorating these spaces. What styles do you want to see? What kind of apartments are you imagining for your scenes? Whether it's a specific layout, a color scheme, or even a story you're playing with, I'd love for you to share your thoughts in the comments. It would be so cool to bring your ideas to life and make this build something we create together. The more detailed, the better. It would be so fun to bring your ideas to life. So, if you have something in mind, drop a comment and we can make it happen. Alright, so that's it about it for this video from me. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. And now I'll let you enjoy it so you can sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you next time. Bye!
the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun. Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me. Summer love, didn't care that we weren't meant to be. You were mine, I was yours. Take me back once more. Summer love, where did you go? Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me. Summer love, didn't care that we weren't meant to be. You were mine, I was yours. Take me back once more. Summer love, sweet joy, where did you go? Remember the days we were young, wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun. Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me. Summer love, didn't care that we weren't meant to be. You were mine, I was yours. Take me back once more. Summer love, where did you go? Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me. Summer love, didn't care that we weren't meant to be. You were mine, I was yours.